that going to click for CLG?
They're taking exhaust for the junglers of the enemy teams.
Oh, hello, Dardoch. Found it. Looks like, whoa, he's just going to get soloed out here. Flash over the wall. One last hit. He dips into the ground for a bit of HP. But the kill
Absolutely destroys him, so no respect from Dardoch to Seraph. He gets punished and gives away first blood.
Already looking to make an impact mid. Oh, they call Seraph forward. The level 6 is going to be a big impact. His flash is down, so they don't have the full connect, but they get Dardoch again. He comes up, he goes down, and all of Envy lives. The flag and drag coming in with the flash from Darshan, trying to make it look good, but there are too many shields. There's too much CC. Seraph's going to go down. One last link. Another shield comes through, but that's Darshan with the strike. And he takes another one down. 2 kills for the top laner as he rotates in. Is it a third? That one goes to Hugi. CLG repair the gank.
Oh my goodness. Dardoch is not having a good game, but Darshan comes in to clean up the mess after here. You know, the proactive plays, they punished the Rek'Sai because there was no flash. Here's a proactive play from CLG though.
That's the third lick. How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Thresh? Just one more. That's going to be a bite from the Queen. Dardoch gets that one in on Rek'Sai, and now Apollo. He is left in a very bad spot. Flag and drag misses. Good flash coming in, but now he's stuck in the Cataclysm. The light back to Lyra, bounces him, and he can't come up for the kill or the heal as well. To shut the door right on Envy before they even get into the process. Rift Herald goes as Dardoch absorbs the arrow.
Mountain Drakes are perfect for this team composition. Can split push on the bottom side. He has Stand United. He also has his teleport. And the scaling that we mentioned from Cassiopeia is continuing to... Lyra though.
That's the look before you leap situation where he did not. Absolutely zeroed out. Stand United is down as well. The teleport. That's how it plays, Kobe. We just mentioned, yeah, Envy's able to get on that side of the map, but it's been a while. There isn't enough vision. It takes out Lyra, and the 50-50 is now up in the air, but all in the favor of CLG. That's going to be a very dead Huhi in the beginning. Darshan now could go low. Envy may have the retaliation they need. Dardoch not the tankiest, but Hakuo's hook is not in range just yet. Flashes are there to continue the play. Complete the lantern. The turret's low, and it looks like they're just going to go for the minions.
To Stand United and engage on that person, because they actually are, you know, starting to get some decent combat power. And if you wait, CLG is just going to burn the Baron down. Double mountains.
Good try from Hakuo. But again, we see this Envy team having trouble clearing.
Oh, here he goes.
So they're not going to be able to push, let alone try to take these fights. Niski tries to go for the double petrifying gaze. He hits his targets, but who's going down first? It's Apollo. Niski hit on the left side. Seraph's Embrace goes down, but so does he. There is just too much damage from Counter Logic Gaming. Lyra's on the back, giving out heals, trying to throw in javelins, but they're all doing it in retreat as Envy limps away. And CLG come up big, only losing Aphromoo.
Aphromoo again starts off the team fight with the Abyssal Voyage, separating Envy. And so they're still a little bit short, and double inhibitors are still going to be such a large blow.
The fire being started in Envy's base, I should say, by CLG. What is the engage? Hakuo with a tri-hook. Stixay with a step to the side. Almost solos out Hakuo as they call for summoner heals and protection. Just to save the one member, they're looking for the base as well.
Pretty good and quick answer to that. But they also did it in such a way that does inspire a lot of more confidence for their macro game and their team play.
Now look at just organizing around who's going to be taking the damage, who's on the front line. Stixay staying on the back. Huki right there next to Aphromoo as well, ready to be devoured for safety. You just see the method, as I've been saying, to this composition for Counter Logic Gaming. They kept putting it on that pick and ban list. We wondered if it would click, and it comes through here in their first game against Envy. And now we look, can Niski fight back for Envy? CLG take game 1.
Start. And Syndra usually has no problem of her own being able to get a little bit of early pressure.
And still has it.
Yeah. The Ash Arrow's not the...
That one gonna connect though. They don't hit a binding on that. Good engage. Lyra goes forward, gets the Q, but the Soul Shackle is onto Lyra. All the damage is going to Aphromoo right now. Good block by Hakuo. There's the kill. First blood going over to Apollo. Another kill now for Lyra as a stunned Dardoch is left under his turret here. Nothing coming in from mid.
Slam earlier in reaction to the flash.
It's the Envy we know. the early game Envy, trying to produce things immediately. Coming in, flash, spell immune as well. Fingers are moving fast here. It does hit onto Dardoch, however, and it looks like they're going for the full fight. Dardoch tries to pull the damage away from Stixxay, who just came back, but now Dardoch goes down. Niski's gonna fall. Dardoch picks himself up a kill, but nobody gets the red buff.
Still, now they're being chased off, though, as the large crocodile runs down top lane.
This is CLG retaliation mode. Who he just on the edge of Flash, Tides of Blood.
Proto Belt is
charged
done.
up and ready. They're looking for the end. There's the Flash. There's the Tides of Blood. And the Proto Belt damage to come in along with it. Darshan slicing and dicing to try and draw out some aggro. It looks like CLG's ready to wait for the turret, possibly. They're kind of going under the turret. Who he feels invincible here as they slow down and they go for that structure.
The battle of first. Oh, the binding! There walks into it.
Respecting the distance, not many people are playing against a Morg, and we'll see those bindings hit at almost max range more than. But the next step is who can protect their vision. But right now, CLG has those wards being protected. It's going to be the stick onto Hakuo. He's been in this position for a while, and that could be Envy setting up the gank onto CLG. They fall into the trap, and they're able to take the kill onto Dardoch.
Yeah, take up the objective and then go for the kills and the possible play on the bottom side of the map. But Darshan is able to push up the minion.
Quite dark on the other side of the map, as you can see the vision cut off of what Apollo can see here.
Oh!
It's going to be a 3v2 as they come in real fast. Apollo's low. He gets the flash out off of Glacial Fissure, but then blown back by the cast. Here comes Lyra, and they finish off Dardoch. Apollo is still alive after this entire situation. Hakuo with the shield up, bringing presence to the team. Niski again, a little too hard under the turret. Keeps himself alive that time as Lyra goes for the finish. That's the shield. Falls to Spiderling. Oh, to the right target as he dives in. And Envy, stay proactive on CLG.
From Apollo and Team Envy, that's going to earn them the Baron on top of it. And there's their answer, Riv. They are able to withstand CLG's kind of trap there in the brush. In the mid lane champions coming through already, but not that much difference in the play style.
Right.
And Team Envy are keeping up the pressure. Here comes Niski down to the bottom side.
Full energy here for Seraph. He can hit the initial taunt. Still waiting on that. Oh, misses, but he still just throws the baton to the right. Gets
Close
the kill
enough.
on Hui.
Maybe, yeah, 2, you're like, whoopsie,
okay.
We're not going to do that again. All right, here we go, though. The 1v1 continues, and Vladimir healing off the minions as well. Might have to do with a couple more members of Envy. Now, here come 2 primary ones.
Yes, the last few kills. Oh, should be some healing after this. Doesn't have that blood rush coming through, though. He goes down, and it's who he been down. There's no pressure that CLG can continue to put on the map or pick you apart until they find a way back in.
Whoop!
And here, they might be able to pick apart Hakuo. Decide not to use the ultimate.
Yeah, they don't have vision, so they don't know if it's reliable to go all in on this Braum, and they don't want to use any of their abilities, but they're so far behind. Envy's just going to yoink this Baron very easily because of that lack of vision.
Oh, swiping.
This one might be a long one. There's working on it, though. There's your locket activation.
Yep.
Even though it's big now, with the tanks using it, doesn't look like it'll be enough. Oh, there it is!
Arrow! And it's going to be Niski, too! Darshan thought he was getting a 1v1, and it's a 3v1 in the end.
All right, it's going to be the correct one.
Never question it.
Just keeps him just alive. So it's also interesting to think, uh-oh, here we go. Apollo versus Hui.
1v1. Oh, the Stand United comes in. Is it ever a 1v1? This is a team game, and it's a matter of seconds. The Zanya gets used. 1.5. Ooh, he's going to come out now. Apollo looking to get the kill over. It's a lot of damage going on to Dardoch, and he's still able to stay alive as they get bounced around left and right. The chaos in favor of Envy as they ace CLG.
Apollo with his lead and with the defensive items that he's built, and with a Braum jumping in to stop any of that follow-up damage, he is not phased by this Vladimir, and Hui can't even take him down. That's going to be Team Envy striking back.
I mean, he's got the Phantom Dancer. It says 0 deaths defied. Not even close, baby. Apollo stays alive. 3-0-7 to end the game. 15-2. As Envy brings in game 1 to get himself player of the game on that Jarvan.
Bottom lane or mid lane as he heads up here to mess with Niski.
They always look for that quick flash on Niski, and there it is. Hui and Dardoch come up big. 3 minutes in.
Loving this matchup, taking his Vladimir, being able to farm very well. Dardoch down now on bottom side with the Lantern from Aframu. They're in position.
kind of a walk in and serve yourself, if you will. Hakuo's going to be there for the death. Oh, tries to W and stand next to Apollo. Doesn't get the kill. It doesn't look like they'll turn around for another one. They felt very comfortable in lane, as you would, having your flash coming back up. Now he's got it. Does he use it? Doesn't have the chance. A play after that knocks back and forth. Ping pong with Hakuo as he goes right back down. I mean, when you can't take
Process of life.
You don't-
That's the cycle. Earn
I've
money,
been doing it all
get
wrong.
boards. I think maybe there because he didn't use his proto belt to follow the flash or whatever. Here we go though with the charge up top. Sped up on Dardoch means he gets into Seraph.
I love the fact that he actually took it all the way, making sure they had to go down. He had Seraph's escape. Okay.
Oh!
Hits. You will now thank your support as he picked you up that kill.
Ate on the Krug, killed the Krug, but then died to Seraph afterwards because he stuck around for the 60 gold or whatever.
Live to fight another day. Oh, he brings the arrow. That was slick from Counter Logic Gaming. A flag and drag out the Cataclysm. And
top, so they should be able to push down the turret pretty quickly, and it is first turret still available.
There's that Niski flash.
This one was a good one though, and Dardoch
Gets the pop-up. That's all they needed. We wondered about this composition. If Niski's flash is down, compare what happened for Niski, where they're going to lose the second tier top, and CLG is dismantling the map right now. But look on the bot side. There's no stop from Envy. They're going to get an open inhibitor that they'll be able to play around, but it's no, they won't. They're actually pushed off. No,
yeah, they're worried about this teleport. They had a ward seeing the teleport start channeling, so they know it's coming, but they can't do much about it. Who he's
is there. He's going to throw it on. Look at the positioning all the way through. Who he gets the slow, the triple hit coming in, and there's the teleport from Seraph. The Cataclysm to lock down the back line, but he tries to get up to Darshan.
Whoa.
Almost to slow them. Throws the actual flag out to get some armor over to his other members of the team, but it just can't happen. There's too much of a divide in the fight.
Able to get him out of a poor situation if it actually does go sour.
I think Aphromoo has quite a few of those in his list. Yeah, Unbreakable shatters the arrow, still locks him up. Glacial Fisher goes down as he sets up the tree farm. And now Stixay getting backed up, but to the back line is Darshan. The teleport comes in fast, and it's a late arrival from Lyra. They're going to start peeling off the team. They say, sorry, Hakuo, you got to go down. And CLG picks one up for more momentum over towards Baron.
Yep, Baron is on the list. 3 members on Envy survive. So it's up to Seraph, Lyra, and Niski. Oh, Lyra's off the table. Just Seraph and Niski now.
Absolutely exploded. A flash hit by Huhi. You can see expended absolutely everything. What a game.
Yeah, 10-0 for themselves. Baron on the table, and there's only one secondary turret left in their way before... All right.
Oh, Chemo Plague didn't even go off. That was just the regular...
He doesn't have flash now, though.
What's he doing? He can pool.
It's 1v3.
He can wait. Cost him a little bit, 20% of his HP. I believe it is Zanya's. He's got negative health. Oh, Crimson Rush. He doesn't live. Even more negative health. That is in favor of Counter Logic Gaming. You see the backs already coming from bot side. That's too many.
They still definitely have them, and unless Envy are all bunched up as 5 and they catch one out of position, it looks like they might be on the receiving end, actually.
Is 2 too many? 3? How about 4? As Envy is trying to find out where CLG is actually coming from out of the woodwork here. CLG has the goal side on bot lane, meaning they'll just head towards the base if they win the fight. Dardoch is deep, and he gets taken. No, he does not get taken down, sorry. Underneath, and takes down Lyra. Finally going down, a retribution kill coming in there from Apollo as the fight continues. Stixay alive in the fight. Stixay taking down Seraph as he jumps right on top of him. The Ashes staying alive for the long haul in this.
13 on Niski, and they should be able to take down both of those. Really, the 4v5 there from CLG just re-emphasizes.
Comes in, flying through.
Pat on the back. Nice team fight, boys.
What you gotta do?
Whoa!
Triple man Cataclysm. Is this the turnaround? Ace in the hole coming through. Is shut down onto Stixay. Arrow wasn't even fired. But are the minion waves even in place? Are the objectives there? Looks like Seraph will be able to get somewhat of a clear. If those Nexus turrets are left with a wave of super minions, one will be able to take them down. Lyra now going to the front side with the team. Doesn't try to play from the back. Hakuo in. Hakuo down even with Unbreakable up. 42 seconds on the clock here for people to come back up. The base is still being hit by Seraph. There's no teleport there. CLG can play this as slow as they want.
Yeah, he's trying to clear the double lines of super minions coming in, but can't get it done. So CLG did get a Nexus turret, and now they're back out on the field looking to chase down Lyra.
Darshan teleports in, wham, right in the face of Apollo. The kisser is hit, and they're gonna give him another one. Apollo goes down, flash was used there, didn't have heal to keep himself alive. Afro move, staying alive on the bot side with the heal from Stixay, as these guys are synergizing so well in scattered fights around the map. And mid to take down the last of the inhibitor turrets. Do they even want bottom? As the minions are already there for them to take the Nexus down. 18-4 as they try to put the finishing touches on. The fight is in. Seraph goes deep and he tries to take one down. That's Aframu hit. Huki, however, in between the turret there and the teams, just tanking shots left and right. He says it's fine, salami, the turret's still on me. And now they go for the Nexus. Counterlogic Gaming takes it over Envy 2-1.